Think supercars, think McLaren. And now these supercars will be seen racing through the streets of Mumbai. And all credit goes to these two gentlemen here who are with me. So I have with me Paul Harris, who's heading APAC for McLaren, and the man responsible for getting McLaren to India, just like he has with other brands, Lalit Chaudhary himself. So we're going to start by asking, what took so long?
Okay, we were waiting for the right moment. I think it's a culmination of the brand evolving with its product portfolio, having focused on other markets in the past, the Indian market becoming a lot more mature in a way where it can receive a brand of this sort. And in a post-COVID environment, consumption has come back, doubled up from before, and consumers are lapping up cars in this segment. We still have a lot of catching up to do with the rest of the world, but the early trends are very encouraging and the trajectory is good.
So as we were speaking, we've seen a McLaren before on an Indian street, but this is the first time we have an official showroom for it. How is the process like? I believe you've been overwhelmed with orders. How's the order book looking like right now?
Yeah, I mean, in India, the order book's strong. We've had some initial success before we opened the showroom, which is very, very encouraging. And the car behind you, for example, is about to be collected by a very discerning customer, and is very excited, and it's very unique and rare. So it's one of one in India really at the moment. So we have many situations like that, and an order book that's building. We're most excited about bringing the new Artura into the market though in the first quarter next year. So come January, I think we're going to be in a position where we'll be able to take that car out and about and around in India to sort of secure orders on that particular model line.
We see hybridization as the new trend. We see traditional legacy cars going ahead and moving forward and making it all EV. Do we see a completely an EV car coming up anytime soon?
I think that at the moment our strategy is hybridization, and not hybridization in the traditional method, which is an alternative powertrain for short distances. Ours has a function that's beyond that, in that the hybridization actually works to complement the ICE, and it torque infill, so it actually is on off all the time without the consumer even necessarily being aware of it. With Artura particularly though, you have this unique capability of being able to switch onto electric mode only, particularly in times when you need to either creep home late at night or you're in a traffic situation. So Artura, in terms of its tech and the way that it applies hybridization for the medium term, as far as McLaren is concerned, is the future.
Now, could you two tell us about this car that you said it's going to be the first one in India? It's already booked for, it's already set for. What makes this one special?
Okay, well, thank you. That's an opportunity for me. So this is a very, very limited production run. It's a 765 LT Spider. You can't see it because the roof is on the car at the moment. So we have these gull wing doors which open up very, very, dramatically in this particular way. And then the customer entry point, if you just follow me around here, is into here in these uniquely sculptured and individualized bucket seats that are made of this phenomenal lightweight carbon fiber. So it's all about weight saving and performance. So 765 indicates it's 765 PS of power, delivered in a very, very lightweight chassis, and probably is the absolute pinnacle of everything that McLaren does under one area. And it has this legendary thing, it's called an LT because it means long tail. And what long tail means is that we've gained a slightly longer proposition, but at the same time we've taken out weight, increased power, and increased the driving dynamic of the vehicle. And in this particular execution, we have a very unique paintwork, which is a one-off for a particular customer, and a number of unique features like this high carbon fiber content within these inserts here, and this high carbon fiber content here in the rear fender as well. So overall, it's an absolutely phenomenal car. And if we just follow me around to the back and you have a look, we have these four unique feature or key visual feature of this car that not only adds to the performance, but also adds to the overall sound quality of the car in terms of these unique blended four exhausts that come out of the back. So a very rare, very stunning, fabulous car to drive on road and particularly on track. Definitely for me, a combination of everything that McLaren's famous for.
So is there something that the Indian customer should look forward to? Is there something uniquely that this would be seen for the first time in India? Or if you're you have a favorite feature in this car?
Well, for me, the favorite feature of this car is actually the side profile with the door shut. So it's got this unique sleekness about it. And I think that, an Indian customer who sees this car, it will be a seminal, rare moment because there is only one. So, I would say keep your eyes open if you see this lovely bright orange car on the road. So that's what you've got to look out for.
Well, that's what we're looking out for, and I'm sure our viewers are too. Thank you so much, Paul, for doing this.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.